Albatross. Ride the entire Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line.
A fun trip to Yamaguchi, Chapter 2. I'm at Iwakuni Station. This time, for the second chapter of the fun trip to Yamaguchi, I will be riding the Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line.
Good morning.
I'm Albatross.
I am Jay.
Let me explain the Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line. The Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line was originally the JNR's Gonnichi Line, which was taken over by a third sector company. It connects Kawanishi Station, 2 stations after Iwakuni Station, with Nishikicho Station. Originally, the Gonnichi Line was planned to connect Iwakuni Station with Nichibara Station on the Yamaguchi Line, but it was never completed. I'll explain the details later. Trains on the Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line depart from and arrive at Track 0. I'm walking on Track 1, which is used by the Gentoku Line, but further ahead, a part of the platform has been narrowed to create Track 0. Platforms shaped like this are called cutout platforms. The local train bound for Iwakuni is arriving at Track 0. The train I'll be taking today is the Hidamari train, the blue Sesaraji, the green Kamaribi, the yellow Karamiki, and the pink Hidamari. These 4 types of cars are operated mainly on the Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line. Let's take a look at the train. This train is an NT3000 type diesel train. This diesel train was manufactured by Niigata Transis around 2008 and is exclusively for the Nishikigawa Railway. The NT is thought to be the initials of Niigata Transis. Niigata Transis may not be a familiar name, but it is an excellent company that builds trains running all over Japan. The train bound for Nishikicho departs from Track 0 at Iwakuni Station. This train stops at the following stations: Nishi-Iwakuni, Kawanishi, Seiryu-shin Iwakuni, Shachi Kasagami, Minami-Gochi, Yukaba, Kita-Gochi, Mukuno, Nagawa, Nagasa, Kawayama, Yanase, Nishikicho. The train passes through a railroad crossing on National Route 188. National Route 188 is a national highway that runs almost parallel to the Sanyo Main Line. The train runs on the JR's Gentoku Line until Kawanishi Station.
What kind of line is the Gentoku Line?
The Gentoku Line will be introduced in the next video, so please watch it for more details. The train is approaching its next stop, Nishi-Iwakuni. Although it is now called Nishi-Iwakuni, from 1929 to 1942, this station was called Iwakuni Station. Between 1929 and 1942, the current Iwakuni Station was called Marifu Station. In 2006, the Nishi-Iwakuni Station building was registered as a National Tangible Cultural Property. The train departs from Nishikigawa Station. The Japanese National Railway's Gon-Nichi Line, which is the ancestor of the Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line, opened in 1960 between Kawayama Station and existing Kawanishi Station on the Gantoku Line. Kawayama Station is 2 stations before Nishikicho Station, the train's terminus. The Kawayama mine was once located near Kawayama Station, and I think one of the purposes of building the Gon-Nichi Line was to transport the mine ore. Of course, it also served as a connecting line, linking Sanyo and Sanin areas. The train will soon cross the Nishikigawa River. The Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line runs almost entirely along the Nishikigawa River. Yamaguchi Prefectural Iwakuni High School is located nearby, so many students from the school use the station in the mornings and evenings. The train departs from Kawanishi Station. The Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line branches off from the Gintoku Line at Kawanishi Station. There is a distance marker on the platform. Operationally, Kawanishi Station is the starting point of the Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line, but the actual branching point is further ahead. The actual branching point will be explained later. This is Marigahara Signal Station, the actual junction between the Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line and the Gintoku Line. The track on the right is the Gintoku Line, heading towards Tokuyama. The journey on the Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line has officially begun. After passing through one of only 2 railroad crossings on the Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line, the Sanyo Expressway overpass comes into view. We'll soon be at Seiryu Shiniwakuni Station. This station is a transfer station to Shiniwakuni Station on the Sanyo Shinkansen, but the 2 stations are quite far apart. I said it's a transfer station, but in fact it's a completely separate station, so transferring is quite inconvenient. Until 2013, Seiryu Shiniwakuni Station was called Misho Station. The train passes under the Sanyo Shinkansen elevated track and arrives at Seiryu Shiniwakuni Station. You can see the waiting room at Seiryu Shiniwakuni Station. This used to be a conductor's room. You can see Shiniwakuni Station beyond the withered trees. I said withered trees, but they are actually a cherry trees. Apparently you can enjoy the cherry blossoms in full bloom in the spring. Train stops at Shuchi, Kasagami, Minamigochi, Yukaba, Kitagochi, and Makuno before heading towards Nagua. Just before Nagua, there is a waterfall called Kajika Waterfall.
Does that mean it's Kajika Frog Waterfall?
Yes, that's right. The area around Nagua Station is a habitat for Kajika frogs and has been designated a National Natural Monument. The train departs from Nagua Station. The bridge you can see is Nagua Bridge. It's a beautiful cable-stayed bridge. The next station after Nagua Station is Nagasa Station, but there is actually a temporary station on the way. It's called Seiryu Miharashi Station. This station was newly opened in 2019 so that people could enjoy a spectacular view of the clear waters of the Nishikigawa River. There are no roads leading to this station, so it can only be reached by train, so it's known as a remote station.
進行方向右側に清流三原市駅、進行方向左側に錦川三原市の滝をご覧いただけます。
I was not able to see Nishikigawa Miharashi Falls after all. You can see a sunken bridge.
What is a sunken bridge?
A sunken bridge is a bridge that sinks below the water level when the river floods. Because it has no railings, it prevents driftwood from damming the river or the bridge from being washed away. Here's a brief explanation of the Nishikigawa River. The Nishikigawa River is a Class B river that flows through eastern Yamaguchi Prefecture and is the largest river in the prefecture. The famous Kintai-kyo Bridge is at this river. Cormorant fishing is practiced near the bridge. Kawayama Station opened in 1960 as the terminus of the Japanese National Railway's Gonnichi Line, but in 1963 it became an intermediate station when the line was extended to Nishikicho Station. In 1971, with the closure of Nippon Mining's Kawayama mine, large freight services were discontinued. The train is running along the west bank of the Nishikigawa River. Currently, the former Gonnichi Line, in other words, the current Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line, terminates at Nishikicho Station, but it was originally planned to extend to Nichihara Station in Shimane Prefecture. Rails were never laid from Nishikicho Station to Nichihara Station, but the roadbed, the foundation of the track, was almost completed. The section between Nishikicho Station and the proposed site of Sozukyo Onsen Station has been developed as the Northern Gonnichi Line Park. This section is now paved as a road, and a tourist vehicle with tires, known as the Tokotoko train, runs on it, mainly on weekends. The train ran along the Nishikigawa River and reached the mountains. Earlier, I mentioned that there are two railroad crossings on the Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line, and the first one was shown just before Seiryu Shin Iwakuni Station. We will soon pass the second railroad crossing on the Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line.
I think there was a railroad crossing right after leaving Iwakuni Station.
At that time, the train was running on the Gingtok Line. Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line starts from Kawanishi Station. The train is passing through the last tunnel on the Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line. After exiting the tunnel, the train crosses the Nishikigawa River and begins running along the river's east bank. Right after crossing the river, the train crosses National Route 434. In this video, I introduced the Nishikigawa Clear Stream Line. How did you like it?
The Nishikigawa River was so beautiful.
I'm happy that I was able to introduce such a beautiful railway line. In the next video, I'll introduce the Gingtok Line. Don't miss it! Thank you for watching my video. That's it from Albatross and Jay. To continue watching this video, please watch the next one. This channel mainly deals videos about travels using trains. If you like such topics, please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.